start us off, please welcome Anna Drezen is a comedian who you might have seen featured on College Humor, Funny or Die, and is the associate editor of the Reductress, that time of the month's favorite fake women's magazine.
Yes.
So please welcome Anna.
Almost get a balloon, but then you can't. It's a little cold. That's, yeah, it's good to be here. It was my birthday on Tuesday, but whatever. Yeah! I survived. It's cool. It was definitely my last birthday ever, so it was good. I had a good time. It's a little weird to be an adult on your birthday. Is anyone here?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, I work part-time at a startup called Fart Up. Sort of hard to tell. But I felt weird, like I saw there's a girl that's uploading for me for a month. We're like total strangers, so like nice, but like it's like you could kill me. I don't know anything about it. Like I like that you use a lot of natural products in the shower, but also I know nothing about your criminal record. I saw her in the kitchen in the morning. I was like, I'm good. How are you? It's my birthday. I feel like I should say that. She was like, oh, happy birthday. I was like, I gotta go. But it was good. I had a whiskey sour, so I'm still white. That's good. Yeah. I had a weird experience on the sidewalk the other day. I was wearing a tight pink shirt and bike shorts, and I got curves for lurks. Very womanly body. Like right now, I guess you could say I'm like a Lifetime movie mom who's moved on from her abusive husband, is moving in with a new creep. And it's moving day. Like, how do you want to put the couch? Like, isn't that like, hey, what's wrong? Like, that's what I'm working with. And people were walking with their, I guess, year and a half. Like, when do kids start talking? What, like, I don't
15.
know. 15, yeah. Never? Well, we're talking, but what are we saying? And this little girl, like, just barely verbal, points at me and goes, Daddy! And I was so surprised. I thought maybe she was talking about the guy next to her, and they both go, oh, yeah. Like, this is something she, like, I guess they were embarrassed, because I was, like, not, like, you know, I wasn't wearing extensions, I guess. I don't know. I guess I wasn't performing my gender to the standards of this toddler, I guess. I thought maybe it was a mistake, and I was on hold with my insurance company to see if they would reimburse a gym I was thinking about joining, that I was standing outside of. That's how I do things. And I came back around and they passed again. She goes, Daddy! Again, like it was not a mistake. Like she really thinks, like I guess her dad has huge tits. I don't know. But have you guys ever been insulted by a child on accident? Isn't it the worst? Because there's no reason they have to insult you except for it's true. Like they're not trying to fuck with you by calling you fat. You know, they just think it, and then that's what it is. So like, Daddy, and it was awkward. I could see they felt bad, and I didn't know what to do, so I looked right at her and was like, "Yeah, kid, you got me. Yeah, I'm your dad. I'm never going back." I ran into New York Sports Club and joined a core membership. So easy. Here we go. I want to tell a really short story about why I feel bad all the time. Okay. I've been like weirdly in love with men from afar that I don't talk to since I was literally 3 years old. I would go to our pool in our community, and I love to swim, and even at 3 years old, I would just stand under the lifeguard stand of this guy Kieran, who was 17, and just stare up his board shorts. I swear to God. There are pictures of me scoping this teenager, as a toddler, they're like, Anna, do you want to go in the kiddie pool? I'm like, I want to go in the deep end. It's sexual harassment, I think. I'm a pedophile, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm asking for it. I am sure it is. Like, I don't know. I've just always been so in love with men that I don't like talking to. Like, I just will just stare at them. Since I guess I came out of the womb, I don't know, maybe my doctor was like kind of cute but seemed hurt, you know, my type. And in 8th grade, I think I sort of had my supervillain origin story moment. Sort of like Harvey Dent, felt like it was that. Is Harvey Dent a person? I don't know. But I was super in love with this guy named Brian Burke, and I can say his full name on stage because there's a lot of those people named that. He was super cool. He had like a lip piercing, which like in 8th grade I was like, he's a criminal. That means he killed someone. He like bleached hair, and he would do like a mohawk. I'd be like, how do you, and he'd be like, Elmer's glue, and I'd be like, you're a criminal. I love it. And he was friends with my friend Danny Brooke, and which I can also say, I guess, and they would smoke cigarettes together. That was like their thing. And one time she let me borrow his sweatshirt that she had borrowed from him, and it smelled like cigarettes, so I would just like smell the leaves. Just it smelled like a Hot Topic at break time. Like it just felt so good. And our whole 8th grade class was going on a trip to medieval times, and I was like, this is my chance. If it doesn't happen to medieval times, your relationship was not meant to work. That's really the make or break moment. My plan was just to sit next to him, and then ... we're married. I didn't really have a plan, but I was like, if I can just sit next to this guy, we'll probably hit it off and like, I don't know, have sex, which I think I would enjoy. So we get to medieval times, and I sit down next to him. I'm like, oh my God, here it comes. And they're like, this is your last chance to pee before the night's fight. So I went to the bathroom because I was like, I know I'm gonna have a nervous bladder. I just want to be running on empty. I just want this to happen. So I go to the bathroom and come back, and this girl, Stephanie Martin, which can also say common names, is sitting in my seat. And now this section's kind of filled in because I guess everyone else in 8th grade had huge bladders. I don't know. And I couldn't believe that she took my seat. This was like my whole plans are falling apart. And I kind of shimmied in the row behind her and leaned down, and in a ragged whisper was like, Martin. I'm a seat. It's my seat. And she said, okay, well, it's my seat. Just like, oh, okay, you're a child? Okay. I didn't realize that. I thought we were adults at medieval times right now. We're both wearing yellow hats for the yellow night. And they're starting like, 17-year-olds on horses like, every other girl in our class is like, it's so hot, come on, nights, I'm like, it was my knight in shining Jack Skellington sweatshirt. She's sitting there, and I was like, stop it, I don't know what to do. And then I remember that my parents had given me a $20 bill for souvenirs / emergencies. Like my parents just thought I was always going to run into an emergency that could be solved by $20. I didn't know what that was about, but I wasn't really supposed to spend it, and I was like, look, I'll give you $20 cash. And she said, okay, and took it. And then she took $20 from me. And I went and like climbed down and sat down, like just sweating, just like drenched. Yeah, there we go. That's not symbolic. You were just like, oh, kill yourself. I sat down next to him and just like vibrating, and the lights go down and they start igniting, and I don't say a single word to him for the entire show. And then the show's over, our knight wins, it's great, and at the end of it, the knight throws, he's looking for a woman to throw it to, and I was like, oh no! like kissed it, like, which I think is illegal. And I was like, and Stephanie Martin's fucking hand. Grabbed it out of midair. And she was pregnant at graduation, Ryan Burke's gay now, so that's the whole story.